Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is part 2 of the Whirlwind family holiday. In this video I'll be taking you through all of the places and all of the things that we did whilst we were in Scotland, including Edinburgh, Glasgow, the Scottish Highlands and everything in between. Day 1 though is all about the Scottish Highlands. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty, so we are now in Scotland.
Yeah, we are.
The first leg of our touristing here in England. Our first activity is we're going tubing down the river. Now, I'm still not sure what tubing entails, but all I know is that this is the river we're going down. Oh, it's raining, it's cold. There is rapids, and we're in wetsuits, and it's been raining for pretty much the whole drive up here. So it's going to be cold. Ben's just thrown a rock. Thank you for doing that. And yeah, this could be a very enjoyable experience for some and a very awful experience for others. Now we're getting yelled at, so let's go. Tubing was actually a lot of fun. The particular route that we went on was the most relaxing of them all. Despite this, your boy still found a way to fall out of his ring into the river. I was the only one that did it, and apparently it is incredibly unusual for that to happen on this route, but I had to go and do it anyway. Yes, the water was pretty cold, even with wetsuits on. Despite this, at the end of our run, we figured what better way to finish off this activity by jumping off a rock into the water.
So we're currently on a walking tour of Edinburgh.
Oh yeah, yes.
We've been on it for about half an hour now. First impressions? Very grim, although we have just been in the old town, which is obviously old. So, but everything's like sandstone, and there's a lot of the buildings are black because of soot from old fireplaces or chimneys. So it's actually overall pretty grim, but it's still really nice. There's a lot of history and all of the architecture is really cool. So yeah, we'll see what else comes of it. I don't know if you can still see that because my phone brightness is low, so I don't know if I'm showing it, but there's still cannons in all the arches. So I don't know how many more of these I'll do, but something really, really cool. So the castle behind me was, I'm just going to make sure I don't die. So the rock of the castle, where is it? There it is. So the rock of the castle was actually formed by the last ice age. So what happened was the ice shelf, or the half a mile high glacier as he called it, went from east to west through Scotland. So it came to the east, and that rock is from an ancient volcano, approximately 430 million years old. He said it's hard as anything, and he said, our tour guide said, that the ice shelf came in, it hit the rock and stopped. The rock, the half a mile high glacier, couldn't move the rock. So it went around it, it went through it, it went over it, etc. like that. And so what happened was that when the ice went over, it formed like the rock where the castle is, and then like a slow downward slope. And that's why, and he said, that's why Edinburgh exists today. So you have the castle, and then there's the Royal Mile, which is just basically a mile long street. And then right at the other end is the palace of, it's a palace, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a palace. And I just thought that's really cool. By far the best man-made places that I've been to since I've been in England have been cathedrals or abbeys or churches or religious buildings. We're currently in St. Giles Cathedral, and this one might take the cake as the best one I've been in. It's just so well done. I really appreciate the effort that they've gone into restoring it to look clean, but also restoring its heritage and its cultural significance. It's so pretty. Alrighty, so it's Wednesday of the Scotland trip. I'm actually at the Edinburgh train station, as you've just seen, on my way back to York to play cricket tonight. But this is where the trip starts to get a little bit hairy for the next couple of days. So what's happening is I'm catching the train home for York just for tonight, and then I'll catch the train again tomorrow morning back up here to spend Thursday and drive home Friday with my family. We're doing a 6-hour day trip home through the Lake District, and then Friday night I have a work shift at the bar until midnight, so I probably won't get home till about 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock if it takes longer than expected. And then Saturday I'll have cricket all day, and then I'm going out with my host family and my parents, and then
Well, that's embarrassing. I paid 60 quid, so about 100, just under $120 Australian dollars, to come down to play this game tonight. And we batted first. I opened, first ball of the game. I punted it to mid-on. Second ball, lifted my head and swung and got caught. Second ball duck. Still fielding to come, but jeez Louise. It's pretty embarrassing, that is. Yeah. Oh well, on to Saturday. If that happens again. Absolutely exhausted. Literally got like 4 hours of sleep. But things to do. It's a 2.5 hour train journey, so I can sleep on the way. Hopefully get a bit of editing done as well. But yeah, what is it? It's like 6 o'clock. I woke up about an hour ago. Yeah, tired.
there's like barely any people here compared to last time. There's like literally next to no one. Only people down there and a couple on the overpass. Otherwise, absolutely no one. We are now in the beautiful city of Glasgow.
that brings about the end of our Scottish adventure, and therefore the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe even got something out of it. And I look forward to seeing you all in part 3, where we will travel into Europe.